My name is Spencer Janke. I've lived in Salt Lake City, Utah for most of my life. I'm married to my best friend, Lindsay. We live in the Harvard-Yale area in downtown Salt Lake.
My name is Jake Breen. I'm married to my wife, Brooke. We've got 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy, ages 6, 4, and almost 1 year old.
Hi, my name's Peter Smith. My friends call me Pedro Rojo. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, born and raised. I live with my wife, Tiffany, and my 3 kids, and that's who I am.
My name's Adam Breen. I'm a resident of Salt Lake City, Utah. Been born and raised in Salt Lake my entire life.
My name is Katrina Brinton, and I was born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I have a daughter named Chloe that I adore.
My name is Victor Ream from Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm married to my wife, Lindsay, and we have 4 beautiful daughters.
I'm George Reed. I live in Salt Lake. My wife, Mary, and I have 4 children and 7 grandchildren. We've been in the area for over 20 years.
My experience is all real estate. I graduated from the University of Utah, got an MBA from Westminster College, and during that time frame I was working in real estate and loved it. And once I had my MBA, just decided to continue doing what I was doing.
My experience is 13 years in home construction and general contracting. I've been in the industry, like I said, for 13 years and owned Breen Homes, founded since 2011.
I graduated from the University of Utah with a bachelor's degree in economics. I started selling real estate in 2001. A couple years later, I got my broker's license, and I currently am selling real estate on the Utah Cribs team. I am also one of the founding members of the Utah Cribs team, along with Jake Breen, and I'm the guy with the hat.
I have 12 years in residential real estate, commercial as well. Been with the Utah Cribs team now for about 10 years.
I got into real estate because of some lifelong friends. Jake and Spencer had been working with the Utah Cribs team for about 10 years, and it's a great opportunity to get in and do something that I had interest in.
I got into real estate because I had an opportunity to join a good, well-established real estate team who had a good reputation and had a great track record of real estate sales and real estate development and construction.
Getting into construction really drove my passion for getting clients into their new homes and helping them provide not only a home but a place for living that brings comfort to a family and raising a family. My specific role within Utah Cribs is the general contracting for the development and projects that we do. Utah Cribs is a wonderful sales team that I get the opportunity to work with, building products that they produce and putting them out to families to sell in the market.
I've been in real estate for 4 years. I've had my license for about a year, and I've worked with the Utah Cribs team for about a year. I'm the main point of contact for showings and for feedback, and I handle the files once they're under contract and make sure that everything is needed and runs smooth.
I work with my own clients, buyers and sellers, but I also handle all the short sales that our team processes. I work with banks negotiating the short sales and working on getting those approved. And then from time to time I'll have input and help on some of our development and remodel projects.
Utah Cribs was founded by Spencer and I back in 2001. And ultimately, we just decided to team up and sell real estate together because it was a lot easier to have somebody to do business with and rely on.
The difference with Utah Cribs is the fact that you have 5 full-time real estate agents working for you. The big difference is that each of us actually specializes in a certain area of real estate. I handle all of the marketing and sales aspect of all of our projects, listings, etc. This allows me the time to devote to all of our listings to make sure that we have the marketing and the attention that we need to get for all of our clientele.
What I think really makes Utah Cribs stand out is the fact that we've been together for so long. Maybe a record in the valley. We hear all the time, how do you guys stick it out so long together? And as a result, we can really trust one another, and we know what our different gifts are, so we really complement each other well.
We're a young, highly motivated group of people. We love to come to work every day.
They're family people, and I think that also comes out with their clients because they treat their clients as if they're buying their own home, and so they really have a lot of vested interest in the home buying process.
I think we're unique in the sense that we have this team that seems to be cohesive and doesn't necessarily have a written contract, and we don't hold the team to all these rules. We've just got a group of people that like to show up together and work together and have success together.
We pride ourselves on being knowledgeable and tech savvy and really being experts in what we do.
The Utah Cribs team was nominated recently for an award from the Salt Lake Board of Realtors. It is for the Large Sales Team of the Year award. We were also notified that the finalists were narrowed down to 3 candidates. We are one of those 3. That means that Utah Cribs was actually nominated because of the amount of business that we're doing, the amount of units sold, and the volume. This is a very big award because this is comparing us, the Utah Cribs team, to all the other teams in the entire valley. And we're very, very, very fortunate for this award.
My interests are similar to the group that I work with, and I think that's why we have success together, but we also have a lot of fun together. And we do all the great things Utah has to offer.
I love to snowboard, hike and climb, bike, and I also love spending time with my family.
Interest for me, I'm an outdoorsy person. I feel if you're going to live in Utah, you got to play outdoor plenty. Wintertime, I'm skiing and snowshoeing as much as I can up the canyons. Summertime, I'm out on the trails and the lakes playing behind the boat and on the running shoes.
Hanging out with my daughter in my free time because I work full time and then also show homes to buyers. So any free time that I have, I like to spend with family and take her outdoors and enjoy our time together.
Just like any of the activities with the family. And I like hanging out with my young friends on the Cribs team.
Anytime I can be outdoors, I'm happy.
I think my biggest hobby is I'm a rock climber, but I am a true mountaineer, meaning I like to climb. I've climbed Mont Blanc, the Eiger, the Matterhorn. I've climbed in South America. So I live for the mountains. It's funny, but I say this to all my clients. I love Utah, and so I sell Utah. And it's true, we have the best recreation in the country. I've seen the world, and Utah has the best. It's funny, the Utah Cribs team, we all do the same hobbies. So it's very common that you'll see us on a Friday afternoon pulling out of our parking lot and our secretary will be like, where are you guys going? And we all are dressed in our mountain biking gear because we live 5 minutes from a trailhead. The joys of being in Utah.
Here at Utah Cribs, we do have a genuine interest in our clients, in their families, in their jobs, in the successes they're having. We think we've had a lot of success simply because we care.